6. So obviously we exchange pieces here now. He takes the rook. Okay, now what? Because, I mean, you accomplished part of your goal, but you still need to win materials, so... Okay, so... in winning the material, or in order to win material, you have to reduce counterplay. And to reduce counterplay, you have to get rid of weaknesses. So you want to get rid of this weakness. Sorry. So you want to trade this guy for this guy. So A4. Because you're going to be focusing all your attention on this guy. That's going to be what you're going to try to win. So A4. Yep. So BA, knight A4, rook A6, and now what? You have to be careful. You have to be careful. You guys have to be careful. This pin might be dangerous. You play knight bc5, maybe I can just do this. Something like this. Yeah, queen f3, okay, just rook d8 or something. Oh, this is hanging. Okay, so rook d6, sorry. Yeah, I know, rook d6. Yeah, d5 I'm not taking, obviously. I'm playing rook d2. Oh, actually that's hanging again. Okay, so rook h6. Sorry. Oh yeah, I can just play 95 anyway. But yeah, so I'm just saying, like, you have to be careful to keep your... I mean, I'm not saying this is good right away, but yeah, that's a possible reason why knight bc5 is not good. So the right move is queen c2 to develop this battery and to get your queen off of the d file. There's no rush to hop a knight into c5. I mean, it's always going to be there. So improve the placement of your queen first. So queen c2 develop the battery. Okay, so now black makes another weak move and plays bishop d6. This rook needed to get back home to defend. Now this rook is kind of marooned in no man's land. Okay, so what here? Yep, very good, knight c3. So knight b4, force. because I was attacking both rooks. So knight b4. Queen e2. Rook g5, and now what? Yeah, you want to exchange these rooks first. And the point is, he can't recapture with the queen because it loses instantly. If queen takes, you have queen takes, knight takes, rook a1, and mate. So, but you guys have the right idea, because knight takes is forced, and then knight e4. Very good. Okay, so knight e4, rook d5 forced. Now what? No. I'll show that quickly, but so I'm attacking your knight. So if you go knight b4, I go knight e4, take the bishop, and then mate you. If you go knight b8, I go rook a8. If you go c6, I go knight c5. Because if I play knight e4 right away, you can play rook b5 here, defending this. And then if you take this, I take this. But if I play knight c5 first, now I can just play this, and you have no defense. So yeah, so that doesn't work. But you guys were right. So knight takes, and now knight e4. So rook d5 forced. Now what? Now what? You don't want to give up this knight for this bishop, really. You want to get this rook in the game now. So rook a1. Now I can infiltrate along this file. Because this pawn is well protected, so gotta switch avenues. Now you're attacking this knight. So if knight b4, queen c4 just wins. So I'm threatening this bishop. If the bishop moves, I'm threatening a decisive rook entry. So after this, black has to play knight b8. So now knight c3, rook g5 again. Knight e4, rook d5. This is just to gain time. White's not looking for a draw. Knight c3, rook g5. And now, what does white play here? Yep, queen c4, very good. So the idea is that all four pieces are now on the queen side. And now just rook a7 is threatened. Rook a7 with the idea of knight b5 winning. So queen b7 to stop rook a7, and now what? So the move here is a simple rook b1. Idea being that now the threat is knight c5, queen c8, knight 5 e4, forking this and this. And now this knight defends d5, so now knight takes d6 would just win the bishop. And really, black can't do much, so he plays queen c6. Now knight c5, threatening this knight. So knight d7. What's the good move here? What's up, Jimmy? Yeah, knight takes d7. Because if queen takes c4, this is mate. So he doesn't have time to take the queen. So he took the knight. And now, what's the move? White to move and win. Yep. 94. So that when the rook moves anywhere, I just take here, and then that wins. Yep. Yep. In your line, if rook b8, bishop f8, queen b4, I could play c5 there. I mean, it's probably still winning, but 94 is much clearer. Because now rook moves wherever, I don't even know, d5, just take. No matter how you take, pawn, queen, or rook b8 wins the queen. So, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so if rook takes, rook here, queen here, take. So black resigned. So yeah,